Hello everybody, I hope everyone's doing great. Please join me today. Let's grab a drink, water, lots of water in my case, as I take you on a little gardening vlog. This is my first year having a veggie garden. I sowed everything from seed and I'm really excited. I wanted to grow a veggie garden last year, didn't get around to it, and this year, even though I know I'm not doing everything perfect or following most of the rules, stuff is growing and it's just really exciting to see. Not only that, but about 2 years ago I did start a front garden because when we moved in, all that was there were like ugly shrubs and tree stumps and stuff. So 2 years ago I did start planting stuff in there, and I was just going to show you that because I have been pretty neglectful and it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Also apologize if you can hear my dishwasher, but I had lots of dishes in my sink. They're grossing me out. I had to do them. So, yeah, you'll probably hear the dishwasher. Before we go outside, before we get started, happy Pride Month, everybody. I hope everybody is feeling the love and support that they need, no matter how they identify. If you do not, I am so sorry to hear that. I will be including some links in the description that hopefully will help you out, help you talk to somebody, or just give you more information, and I hope that really helps. Not only that, I did want to mention a lot of corporations right now are releasing a Pride line, Pride merch, that, you know, shows their support, which is great. But I would really highly recommend to look into which companies that you are buying for. A lot of the companies, when you buy something from their Pride line, they just get the money. They don't even donate to organizations. So I would really just highly suggest, if you would like to show your support by buying some loud foster kitty. If you'd love to show your support by buying some shoes or jewelry or clothes or whatever, just look into where the money is going. Some corporations do donate to organizations, which is great, awesome, but even better are finding shops and small businesses on Etsy or through websites that are actually LGBTQ plus owned. I do have one shop that I know of that their stuff looks really cool. I haven't purchased from them yet, but I'm planning to. I'll include the link to their shop in the description below as well. All right, happy Pride Month. Let's all just love each other. We're all human. Let's get outside though, because it's hot out today, guys. It's hot. Let's just start off with a little overview. So you can see a lot of weeds that need to be picked, but this whole area here, up until like right here, was all full of these type of weeds, and I pulled them all out and tried to clear them so I could put in this bed here. I was hoping, you can see that there are river rocks under there, that those would compress the weeds. They did not. I also tried to include some companion plants like marigold and stuff to keep away the pests and the animals that like to eat these, but not too successful. You can see that there's some carrots missing. We have carrots, radishes, turnips, some kale. These are some wheat and barley that my husband is trying to grow for his beer. But yes, lots of work to do. I'm also not great at taking care of these types of plants, so they're pretty, they look dead. I tried. The plants also look really wilted. I noticed that they do that. It is around noon, and they tend to look really wilted during this part of the day. It's probably just because of the extreme heat in the sun that they're getting. So, first step is to clear this out. Clear out all the weeds. Okay, water break. Very sweaty. It's like 90 degrees out. But I feel really good. I really have fallen in love with gardening. It's not only good exercise, but I love hearing the birds, even though I do have something playing. I have one out, and the birds, the wind rustling. That's awesome. I would say that's pretty good progress. I do need to buy more river rocks, but a lot better than how it looked. Getting a little reprieve in the shade. So I think this video has gone on long enough, so I won't show you like me doing stuff in the front garden, but I will show you what it looks like. A little overview here. Ooh, it feels so nice in the shade. This is, my aunt gave this to me. I forgot what it's called. Moderna? No, that sounds like a medicine. Mondra, M-O-N-D-R-A, I think that's how it is. She gave that to me, so I just planted that. That right there is a big weed. We have a hosta. We did have a hosta where that used to be, but when I was weeding very early in the season, I accidentally pulled it out because I didn't know it was a hosta. A lot of weeds, another hosta, little bird bath, if you will. A lot of weeds, but I have some sedum in there, and I used to have like a running plant, but I think the sedum and the weeds have overtaken it. This plant is can't remember the name. It starts with an H, like Eureka. Maybe I'll write it down if I can remember. This is a very large hydrangea here. Another one of the H-word plants with a fountain that doesn't work because the motor ran out. Got some stairs. My parents, this is the, if you saw my Hoya haul, not Hoya haul, my Hoya swap for summer, for spring. This is the plant that my parents dropped off. It's an impatient. And then we just have, I don't know if you can see it, like I can't really see that well. Another one of those H plants, pride flag. Hydrangea, H plant, hosta, hydrangea. This is the plant that was on the other side that the sedum and weeds overtook, but it's doing really well on this side, like even trailing off. And then another hosta over here. So yeah, I'm like really happy pretty much with how this looks. Again, like before when we moved in, it was just a bunch of tree trunks and like weeds and ugly bushes and everything, but we're trying to make it come along, to make it nice for some curb appeal. I'm out of breath because I just finished up, but it's not perfect. It took me about an hour and a half, but it's looking a lot better than what it was concerning the weeds. Ooh, water. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for joining me on this garden vlog. Happy Pride Month. My drink's back there. I need to go get some more water though. Oh, my face is red too. Cheers. Why did I do that? Cheers.